Hi. Say hi to me.
Hi.
So tomorrow is your birthday.
It is?
Yes. And
so you reminded me?
Yes. Like I have been for the last few days.
Yes.
And being that it's your birthday tomorrow, not over scripting or planning what we're going to talk about today, I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of questions at you.
Because we always overscript.
Well, I have usually an idea in my head what I want to talk about.
You want to rapid fire questions to me. Shoot.
Yes. So tomorrow is your birthday. How are you feeling?
Like it's going to be Wednesday.
Like it's going to be Wednesday.
Yes.
30, you're going to turn 39.
I'm turning 39 tomorrow. Yes.
Tomorrow night, 30, what does turning 39 mean to you?
Nothing? Nothing. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. It means the same as every other day.
Explain why.
Because time is man-made, and that sounds philosophical and silly to some people, but I don't know. Age always has a quantification to it that is based on a definition and a limit. When you're 20 years old, you can't be wise because you've not experienced enough. When you are 39, nearing 40 years old, you're supposed to look and act and be certain ways, and you're not supposed to do certain things. Like I started fighting again. You're not supposed to fight competitively when you're 39, almost 40. So that's why. I mean, it's a man-made measurement. It's an instrument of measuring time, but like we placate to the definitions that go with our age. So I kind of just refute those at large, but not like in a revolutionary philosophical blaze of glory that makes no sense. But I think I became aware 10 years ago how many limits and boxes I was placing on myself and myself in when I would isolate my age. All of a sudden it was like, well, I can't do that because I'm this old. I shouldn't do that because I'm this old. I can't do this yet because I'm not this old. It just came clear about a decade ago that that's all nonsense. So I kind of just stopped observing it altogether.
You totally...
I forget how old I am and you know that. Like, right. Every day. Like, if you were, no joke, people watch this, if you were to pass me in the street at a coffee shop, wherever, and you were to say, hey, what's up, Ryan? How old are you again? I would actually pause because I forget. I'm not sure. In my brain, sometimes I'm almost always 14. Sometimes I'm 23, sometimes I'm 33. I literally forget. And you know that's true. Yeah. You do as well.
I actually just totally forgot your age. I was like, you're going to be 39 tomorrow. You just totally also stole my next question because I was going to ask you have you always had that perspective on birthdays?
No, not at all.
Really not.
Quite the opposite. It was about 10 years ago. I would say, actually, you know what? It was about 10 years ago. It was just before I turned 30. 30 came with a series of stresses for me. And I think that's true for a lot of people. 30 comes with stresses, 40 comes with stresses. But as I was nearing the decade of my 30s, I felt a lot of things of loss and regret. And I didn't do this while I was young, and now I have to do this because I'm turning 30 and all. I guess I could have gone that direction and stayed with what I was feeling, but I just stopped for a bit and thought it through and became aware that I was placing too many definitions on age. And that came with limitations and boxes, and that was complete man-made nonsense. So I opted to get off the train.
Nice. You know, there's obviously like certain things that with age obviously change. You know, your physical structure changes. Yeah. But it's so easy. Like everybody says, we'll get better with age, and people kind of use that as lip service. But you know my thoughts on that. What are your thoughts on like, can you get better with age?
Oh my! In every conceivable way. I mean, every way possible. But like the opposite is always true. I think that's the misnomer that our society has put this definition and brand on that you do get better with age. But here's the thing. If you're stupid, really, really stupid, and you are okay with being stupid, and I don't mean intellectual, I mean stupid, right? And there's a difference. And if you don't ever become aware of that or opt to want to change it, then all you get is older and more stupid because you become jaded. How many people have, God, and you know this more than anybody else, the number of private messages I've received over the last year, since FTR has become something that the world is starting to recognize through social media, etc., from older men in their 50s and 60s, almost like bastardizing me, saying, you know what, I used to think this way when I was your age as well. But, now I'm 63, so I know more than you, and you're higher than a kite. Like, you're an idiot for thinking that we have all this power inside, that we need to be what we are, which is love, and then like let that emanate from us. So that's just stupid now combined with experience and jaded. And I always say this, that self-fulfilling prophecy, what you believe is going to happen is exactly what happens. And so, you know, age as you get older doesn't mean you get wiser. It just means you get more prophesized in terms of what you thought was going to happen. You get more proof. And then you have an advanced age, so you expect the world to listen to you. Can you get better with age? You can get better with every passing moment of every passing day. Be it physically, intellectually, emotionally, enlightened, relationally with yourself and with others. Every moment of every day presents an opportunity to get better. And even what you said there, you said like, you know, maybe there are some truths that physical limitations start to happen when you get older. I'm just going to be blunt. I have not seen that yet. I'm on the cusp of 39. I'll be 40 in 1 year and 1 day. And I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, when is all this stuff going to happen to me that everyone who's older than me has been prognosticating for as long as they've known me, in terms of, well, you're a fighter now, but just wait till... I told you the story. Just wait till you turn 30, Brian. Okay, I turned 30 and that was perfectly fine. Just wait till you turn 35. Well, I turned 35 and that was perfectly fine. Well, I'll just wait till you turn 40. Okay, I'll be 40 in a year and a day, but unless a major crap happens over the next 366 days, I'm pretty sure all's going to be okay physically. So the truth we know is the truth there is. That's all there is to it. And I know your arm's getting tired because you're starting to tuck them in and hold that camera a little tighter right now. But yeah, I don't know. Did I blab or did that make any sense?
You made complete sense, and it was awesome. And
because I don't always.
We would leave everybody with that, and happy birthday tomorrow.
Well, thank you. The truth you know is the truth there is. Don't forget that one.
Bye.
Bye.